So I've been in the private sector strictly as a consultant. I've gotten into contesting the governorship, which is a very high level. I've moved on to become the national chairman of a party. So from being a citizen to being a player to being a system regulator. And I can tell you for free certain things. Number one, we have more people, in quote, than politicians. Politicians are very few. But the few are daring. The few put their money where their mouth is. The few are adventurous, while the majority are docile. As a result, we, the generality of the people, become afraid of the politicians. Secondly, parties. They ask ourselves, what can we do? Before you can get into this, you must belong to a party. Parties are agencies that actualize the mandate of the people. Parties are the instrument, the vehicle that kind of actualizes the expectations, the yearnings of the people. The question number one is, what is the expectations of the people? Because the people are docile and quiet, parties now give agenda to the people. But we are reversing that trend. We are getting Nigerians, we are getting patriots, we are getting the elites, we are getting the informed people to say, you want change. Look at 2007 and 5 and 15. Change. And Nyota, my classmates, I've said this before, who did not only have first degree in the university, had master's degree, looked me in the eye and said, I don't care even if a goat let good luck come out. I said, my brother, you are being stupid with all due respect. Yes, I agree, he should leave, but who is the president that is going to drive the seat of government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Now we are coming back to revisit that question. We want to recruit or put in place a process of recruiting a CEO for this mega enterprise called Nigerians. And we're not leaving it in the hands of politicians.
Mr. Nya-Etok, the mood yesterday amongst Nigerians,
yes,
across board,
yes,
from what we saw,
yes,
was quite exciting.
Yeah.
Whether the excitement was coming from self-ignited or environmentally ignited and all that, they looked quite exciting. They had the challenges and all of that.
Yes.
The president's speech came forth and he talked about certain things, achievements and things that were going forward. And at the end of it, he asked all Nigerians to join hands to build this nation. Now, the two guests we've had seem to agree on one thing: enough of the focus on the center. Time to look at the state and the local government. Time to begin from the grassroots. Is that where we should be looking at, starting from? I mean, as we go into 58.
It's like looking at the elephant by blind men. Each person touches a spot. They are right in a sense. Coming to Mr. President's speech, I want to bring out two things. Number one, I believe that Mr. President means well. I believe he means well. But meaning well is not good enough in running an enterprise. You must look at the dynamics of that enterprise. Define that enterprise not from your perspective, but from the global perspective. Global within this context is Nigerian definition. If you are coming to run Nigeria, you must ask yourself, what is Nigeria? Who are Nigerians? Do we have a global definition? Global, I'm not talking about other countries. I mean, do we have a national definition of Nigeria, a national understanding of Nigeria? And if you are coming in as our CEO, you are coming to run the national vision, not your perspective understanding, which you are entitled to as an individual, but as a CEO, you are not entitled to it. The first speech he made when he came back, I was a little critical of that speech. The second speech, and I said a lot of things, and unfortunately, I think probably people didn't take cognizance of what I said. In every agitation, it's like a candle. Once you stuff the oxygen, the light goes off. It's like a sailor. Once you take the wind off the sail, you halt the momentum. What is the wind in the sail of Nnamdi Kanu as far as the East is concerned? What is the wind in the sail? I've sat down and really gone back and listened to Nnamdi Kanu. He's not charismatic. He doesn't sound extremely articulate. He cannot wing people. There is a wind that you don't have to be skilled to sail on. And yesterday, I expected Mr. President to take the wind off the sail. Coming to say there's this, there's that, I'm disappointed, and all those things. It's further marginalizing, alienating him from the people as a father. What is the wind? The Easterners want a father, want a rallying point, want to feel a part. It was amazing he went to Borno, but if I was with him, I would have said, sir, celebrate your independence either in Enugu or in Owerri. And when you go, it's like the people, the youth, you understand, strategic meeting. What do we do? I know how you people feel, and I cannot, even as a Northerner, I know what I suffered with the Civil War. Not to talk of you people that went through it. You don't want to go through it again. What do we do? What do you think? My brother, at the end of that visit, Nnamdi will become a non-issue as far as the East is concerned. There will be a new narrative that comes out, and that would have taken the wind off the sail of that agitation. It's called strategy. Okay? Number two, I discovered that he addressed us as dear Nigerians. That was interesting. Usually they say fellow Nigerians, but I was trying to put a context to it, and I think I will leave that for another day.